Hello, and welcome to this how-to guide from Quantique. In this video, I'm going to talk about QuarkLink provisioning and how you can use it for your QuarkLink Ignite instance. QuarkLink provisioning is a secure way to manage your IoT device from initial key generation to secure programming and onboarding to an IoT hub. Within QuarkLink, we can create a provisioning task. Here is a provisioning task I've already set up. We can see there are a number of steps to configure the process, and in this video I'm going to explain what they do. Here you can see we specify the device type. This is used to pre-select the available firmware options that you can choose from. We have a bootloader and the initial enrollment firmware, the IEF, selected here, as well as the batch that we wish to load our device ID to. Let's look at the individual steps in detail. Firstly, we need to program a bootloader into the device using a local USB connection. The bootloader will enable secure boot, set the eFuses for flash encryption, and generate the enrollment key pair used for device attestation. If your hardware supports it, we can use virtual eFuses as well for development. Then we flash the initial enrollment firmware. This is stored in encrypted flash. The IEF is a small application that enables connectivity and the provisioning functionality. Both the bootloader and IEF are device specific and supplied by Quantique. You'll notice that the keys are generated on the device itself using the device crypto engine and are not known to anybody or injected. This is very secure. As secure boot is enabled, the IEF image is verified before it's executed. We download the Wi-Fi credentials, the QuarkLink URL and root certificate to the device. These are saved in encrypted NVS. The IEF then sends a unique device ID hashed with the enrollment key pair to the QuarkLink, which is then added to the batch. The IEF will then connect to the Wi-Fi network using the credentials we loaded and reach out to QuarkLink, where the device identity is attested before sending a status request. The status request function in the IEF is just to check for firmware update. The IEF will periodically ping the QuarkLink, checking for available firmware. If there is firmware assigned in the batch, the IEF will download it and flash it. Once the firmware update is complete, the device will reboot, the bootloader will verify and execute the customer application. The device is now ready to be securely onboarded. Using the QuarkLink library embedded into the customer application, the device reaches out to QuarkLink, where it is authenticated and receives the IoT hub details and is enrolled. You can see that this is a very secure automated process and only takes a few tens of seconds to complete. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Follow Quantique on YouTube, LinkedIn and our other social networks listed in the description for more helpful guides.